What up, what up? This is your boy Checo.
This is your boy Noe. What up?
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Make sure you guys follow all of our social media, subscribe and like.
And make sure you go rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you drop a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the episode. Compa Daniel, welcome to Compas Unfiltered, bro. Thank you for coming onto the pod.
Se le agradece.
Daniel Garcia?
Yeah.
Garcia, yes, sir. You're gonna tell us what you actually do, and I'm gonna tell a little quick story, bro. Como we came in contact, and you actually shot us a message on Instagram.
Yeah.
Y que from what I remember, I thought it was like un amigo, un camarada que told you about our pod, porque teníamos un pod that we were talking about with your cousin Jesse and and Emily, and she's a dietitianist. Is that right?
Nutritionist.
See, I knew I wasn't gonna say it wrong, bro.
Yeah. I think
I said it right the first time too, though.
I don't
And
know.
then she was like, "Oh, you're
always
right,
get
you're
confused.
right."
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways, and we got a lot of feedback from that pod. Because she was relating to like the Mexican food también, and I think the big one that caught a lot of people though was like the frijoles.
Yeah.
And because for the most part, we think like, no, pues if we can at least eat frijoles and it's like healthy.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, like that's not good for you either.
Yeah.
And you reached out. Oh, go ahead, bro.
How we eat them, pues. Como,
Like how we eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, well, like at least I'm not eating this or that. Like, pues son frijoles. But she was like, no, tampoco. Like, I mean, obviously every to a moderation, right? And then you reached out and you were like, hey, I heard the pod, this and that. And like, this is what I do. You can eat like Mexican food, but like different ways and whatnot. And I was like, well, that's dope as fuck. And then you're like, yeah, like un camarada, or now that I know, with your cuñado that put us on. Shout out al compa Juan Carrillo.
Shout out.
If he listens to the pod, he'll probably listen to this one because you're on. He's gonna listen.
He does listen to it.
Which I didn't even know you listen, bro. So shout out to you, bro, man. Thanks for listening. Which is every now and then, or if you're an actual avid listener to us.
We appreciate it either way.
Oh yeah, we appreciate it. And I was like, oh, like that's dope that somebody put you on with us, even if it was just for that pod and whatever. And then you were telling me about your food and how you do it. And I was like, man, for sure, we could definitely have you on. Yeah. And then you offered to bring some food, which he did. And it looks good, bro.
It looks really good.
We haven't tried it just because I had just ate. El compa Noe had just ate. And me dijo el compa, Daniel, that he was going to bring some. He was like, I'm going to bring some food, bro. Like the way I make it, and like, but it's healthy. And I was like, cool, bet. But that was like 2 months ago, más o menos, que we reached out, that we had talked or whatever. I'm like, and today too, I was thinking about it too. I was like, I wonder if he's going to bring some food. I'm like, maybe he forgot or whatever, but no hay pedo. And then you actually brought some food, bro. So thank you, man. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that, yeah.
It looks fucking good.
It.
We can't wait to try it. Hell yeah. So now to you, bro. How did you start your journey with your Well, I don't even know how it started, right? But it looks like you make really good food. It's healthy. So can you explain to us how you started that, bro?
Yeah. So, thanks for having me.
Of course.
So basically, how everything started is when I was kind of like in high school, middle school, high school. I was a little overweight, and I wasn't like happy. So I was looking for ways to lose weight and be healthier, but I didn't know how to. So I went to school to get a personal training certification, and then once I became a personal trainer, I started becoming like more passionate about nutrition and stuff. But then everything I read about nutrition and stuff was like, oh, you gotta eat chicken and broccoli and just veggies to be healthy. And I couldn't live that way, because I had to leave like all the good food, that I was used to, the Mexican food.
100%, yeah.
Yes, I'm like, there has to be a way that you can do both, or make Mexican food healthier. And I think if you ask anybody like, oh, Mexican food, they know it's not healthy. Everybody knows that Mexican food it's greasy, high calories, and it's not like the healthiest. It's good tasting, but it's not like the healthiest. So that's kind of how it started. I'm like, I'm gonna make Mexican food healthier. but not the Mexican food that it's like, it doesn't even look like Mexican food. Because I've seen other people making their version of Mexican food, but it doesn't even look like Mexican food. You know?
Yeah.
Pierde la esencia.
Yeah. So you look at the plate and it's like, is it really Mexican food? You know? And that's what I want to do. I want to make it as close as it is to the original food.
To the original recipe, and
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, so that's how it started, and it's I started a couple of years ago actually with the idea of doing it, and like I used to tell people how to do it, and I think sometimes people listen to it, but they don't take action, they don't do it.
100%.
Yeah, a lot of people used to ask me for workouts or a meal plan, and I would give it to them for free, and they would never do anything with it. You know, so somebody told me, like, if you want them to actually do it, they gotta pay, because if they don't pay, they don't do it.
I feel that, yeah, because once you pay, you feel like you're obligated to do it or whatever.
You
Yeah,
pay more attention. You
of
have
course,
skin in the
100%.
game. Yeah,
Kind of like the gym membership.
Yeah. But no.
I just had to.
He's
I had to
cracking
throw that
jokes.
jab.
He's cracking
I had to
jokes.
throw that jab.
I signed up for the gym, bro.
Yeah.
And I haven't gone, bro.
No, the funny thing is that he signed up with a buddy that was here on the podcast,
And like we're both gonna go together, bro.
and like that never happened.
Raleigh, what happened, brother?
But he's still a member though. I asked,
I'm still paying. I'm
he's
still paying monthly.
and that was like what, a year ago?
I mean,
Roughly?
I
Just
wouldn't want to
making the
throw that
bridge.
number out there like that, bro. Like you putting me out there. But nah,
man.
it's been a while, bro, and I'm still paying for it.
Yeah.
So
I did that for a while.
Doesn't it feel like you think about it and you're like, I'm
I'm
giving
throwing
my
money away.
Yeah.
I'm definitely throwing money away, 100%.
So, and I had a question, and then this may be too personal. You let me know. But going back to where it originated from, was there bullying behind that, or was it just more of a personal thing that you just weren't happy with yourself? Back in middle school, high school, when you were heavier.
It was a little bit of bullying.
De los dos?
Yeah, a little bit of both, I think. Yeah, and I just wanted to change, but I didn't know how to do it.
Have you been athletic your whole life?
No,
No.
I never played sports because I'm not into sports. So that's the other thing. It was hard for me and then I like food. I am a foodie, so.
So that definitely.
Yeah, every time I tried, like I would go on this. Like I tried, like most people would go on diets and stuff. I did all that. You know, I tried the protein shakes and those kind of things. I tried a lot of diets, and then I tried once I went to school and I learned the proper way to do it. I still couldn't stick to it because, like I said, the way most people see healthy, it's very strict. It's like just meat and vegetables and like very little carbs, no oils and things like that, and it just doesn't look appetizing. The food
Looks very bland,
yeah,
you know,
I couldn't stick to it. Like I would eat like that for a couple months. I would get in really good shape, and then I was craving my Mexican food or just not just Mexican
anything.
food, but anything
food in
else.
general.
What do you
Food in
think?
general.
What do you think was the best diet that you ever tried that was as close as you think you would have been able to live that lifestyle? If you have any, I mean.
From the ones I tried, I don't think I could do any.
No.
And if you ask me like my opinion on diets, I now that I know more, it's just I'm kind of like against diets. Like I would never recommend anybody to go on a diet because it's not sustainable.
It's all temporary stuff,
Yeah,
right? Like keto. A lot of people had a lot of success with keto.
Like if you tell me you can do keto for life, then it's fine.
No, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah.
Like most people can't do it.
But I heard it's also like not healthy.
Yeah, you're
either,
supposed
right,
to
bro?
take breaks.
It's because most people do keto the wrong way. They do like the unhealthy keto. You know, they eat unhealthy fats and stuff.
Like wings.
Yeah. And you're supposed to eat healthy fats, like a balance of both. And you're supposed to eat some vegetables too to get your nutrients in. And most people just eat meat, cheese, stuff like that.
So they all eat the keto friendly stuff that is good, that they remember in their mind. Oh, that's keto, and I love wings. I'll have wings, like because I know wings was part of the keto. That's
Was it?
part of it. Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's
But
a
you
lot-
wouldn't think that be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because keto is mostly fats and proteins and fats, no carbs. So no tortillas, no bread. And there's ways to make like carb, zero carb bread and stuff, but it's
It's not gonna be tasty.
Yeah, and most people can stick to that long term.
Yeah.
So once you get off keto, then you gain the weight back. And most diets, any diet you get off the diet, and then you go back to, gaining the weight. Even you gain sometimes even more weight. So
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, bro, but lately, bro, I've been kind of okay with like not eating tortilla, just because we can't fucking find them, bro. Like in Milagro. I don't know if you have that issue, bro. I mean, no, not you. You're gonna eat some healthy tortillas and stuff. But for my other Mexicans out there, bro, we can't find Milagro tortillas to save my life, bro. So I'm just kind of like okay with it, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I'm still like.
There's a limit when they have them.
Yeah.
You can only take like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By us, I mean this is separate, but they have El Milagro Express. They're just smaller, but they taste the same to me.
Well, it's Milagro, so yeah, it should be the same.
What's the express about?
No sé si es porque está más pequeña y el packaging es de papel, pero es diferente también. No se ve igual como el classic El Milagro Tortillas Nejas package.
Is there more?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
La neta no sé. Pero sí están un poquito más pequeñas. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Smaller than the traditional. But we haven't had any issues finding those. And those are, I mean, they do the job.
I mean, I'm not like on a hunt looking for them, but if I can't find them, bro, I'm just kind of like whatever, bro. Like it is what it is. Like I guess right now I'm like almost kind of used to it, to finding like not finding them. And then the only ones you can find sometimes, at least for me over here, it's like Atotonilco tortillas. They're not the same, bro.
No.
So it's like
there's a place by I think in Hoffman Estates on Body Road.
Una tortilleria? Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
you're right. Did you try those or no?
Yeah.
What do you think?
They're good. I mean, I thought it was like made from scratch, but I think they use masa. Like, so it's kind of the same thing.
¿Son blancas o nejas?
They have both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember going there once or twice, pero la neta no me acuerdo si me gustó, no me gustó, si estaban caras. I don't know. But typically I don't go back if I'm unhappy with something. I just don't go back. So I'm gonna say like maybe I wasn't,
Yeah.
It wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they're better than El Milagro.
Okay.
Just because of the fact that
Freshness?
if you get them fresh.
oh, okay.
That's why.
Oh, I was like, damn, that's a bold statement, bro. Because Milagro's a shit.
Now I'm gonna have to go back. Thanks, man. I'll go take a trip. It's close by. I'll take a trip and go buy some.
I think if you have to choose between the two, getting them fresh, it's better.
Yeah, if they're fresher.
If you're gonna eat tortillas.
But sometimes, low key, bro, the Milagro tortillas, bro, they be like warm and shit. Like when you go pick them up,
yeah.
Todavía.
Yeah.
Like guilty pleasure of be going on Sunday getting carnitas. I probably shouldn't. I know you're probably gonna say that, but man, they be warm as fuck, bro. With the man, that should be fire, bro.
Give me 3 packets.
Like 3 packs, real quick.
Yeah, but
That's the limit.
Going to that place reminds me when I was a kid. I used to go get las tortillas.
En Mexico?
Yeah, a la hora de lunch.
Tráete un kilo.
Yeah. Yeah, ahí tenían salsita Valentina ahí, so you can try one.
Oh.
O sal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, su salecita. Yeah, that's
I
true.
remember
¿Te
that,
mandaban
too.
de niño también a ti o no?
Nah, fool.
No?
But I remember going.
I remember. You remember in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Pero no te mandaban a ti solo, no.
Nah, because I would always go like con una tía or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, they don't trust me.
No, that's true. Yo sí me acuerdo que me mandaban o iba con mi abuela o whatever, pero sí, vamos por tortillas, ya vamos a comer.
Yeah.
Y hay ciertas personas que le gustan así como salieron y a otras personas recalentadas.
Recalentadas, yeah.
Yeah, some people don't like así calientitas de cómo salieron de la tortillería y ya vienen envueltas.
Yeah.
And también suavecitas and they're too soft. And then some people like that. I don't like them like that. Put them on el comal.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
Oh,
I like them
that's
both.
true.
I like
Yeah.
to reheat them on the flame directly.
Yeah,
get a
hell
little
yeah. That little char. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
fuck
like
with
them.
that too.
I don't eat a lot of tortillas anymore, but
When you do, that's how
when I do,
that's how you
I do
prefer it.
Yeah.
100%.
Now, here's a fun fact or a question for you guys, too, to see if you guys know. ¿Ustedes saben que la tortilla tiene su derecho y al revés? Like the way you would put the food on the taco?
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know.
Did you?
Well, I've seen like one side has a thin layer. I think that's where you put the food.
Exactly. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that. So, little fun
Yeah.
fact for you guys.
I would just,
Nice.
I see. Wait.
So if somebody gives you a taco and you see that's the thinner layer or the skin layer of it, and it's
That's where the
backwards,
meat goes,
that's
or
where the
wherever,
meat goes.
or
Si te la dan al revés, compa, that's not a true taquero or that's not a true foodie.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test out them taqueros out there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Well, I probably
Como
shouldn't.
quiera, once it goes in, ya no.
That's true. That's true. That's facts.
Pero se deshace más pronto. Se desbarata.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that's what it
yeah,
is?
That's true.
You know what? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because then you begin. So maybe that's why it gets soggier and shit. And like in.
It'll probably rip through quicker.
Ah.
But
That's why they do double.
Yo
tortillas.
creo. Yo pienso.
That's true too, bro.
Yeah.
¿Ah? Sí, we just unraveling shit. Se puso seria la cosa aquí con las tortillas, compa. I learned that, so I was like, I'll share that with you guys. I never knew, pero...
Have you guys tried any other tortillas? Like,
I tried Mission, bro. That's just garbage.
Damn, dude.
Garbage.
I try it, whatever. I like El Milagro, but if I have to have any other, I will, you know? It's not like...
yeah.
I try.
Oh, you tried Mission?
No, but you said it. They sell them at Walmart, so I ain't buying them, you know?
It tastes like Play-Doh. Like, it's just disgusting. I don't know.
Have you guys tried anything that's not made of corn?
Yes.
Like, I've tried, I like the almond tortillas.
No, not that far.
No, you don't like those?
No las he
you're not
probado.
trying-
No, he probado como
sound-
las verdes que de...
Oh, like spinach.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think those still have corn.
So it's all fake.
Yeah, it's like,
They just put a dye.
I think they're just marketing it as healthy, but it's not.
But it's not really. That's probably as far as I've gone. I've gone to try the wheat one, but I don't think that's, you know, que es...
Yeah, same thing. It's like, that's like pro tip right there. Like, for anybody that's listening, trying to eat healthier, never look at the products, the label in the front, because that's just the marketing trying to sell it to you. So don't look at that. Look at the back. Look at the ingredients.
And see what's going
Yeah,
on.
because they put a lot of stuff in the front to make it look like, oh, gluten free,
There you go.
low
Yeah.
calorie, low fat, and then you're like, oh yeah, this must be healthy, and it's not. You look
Or
at
like
the
me.
ingredients,
They're green, green spinach.
spinach,
Nah.
yeah, and then you look at the ingredients, and it's got like 50 other ingredients and very little spinach.
Yeah, and
So-
like you said, green dye.
Green dye.
Yeah.
Pa' que pinte.
Yeah, like most blueberry muffins and things like that have fruit. It's not even real fruit. It's just like some like the gummy bears, kind of like.
Oh,
that.
don't say that,
Yeah.
bro.
Damn,
It's not
dude.
even real fruit.
Jesus Christ. That hurt my heart, bro.
Don't attack the muffins, bro. Let's keep it to tortillas, bro.
So
Come
you were
on,
talking
man.
about the almond tortilla. I've never even heard of that.
Those
Yeah,
taste
I
like the flour tortillas.
And where did you find those?
You can find them at Walmart, Jewel, Whole Foods, or
Is there a brand that carries that? Or is that?
I don't know about there has to be different brands, but
Yeah.
Siete, that's a brand that I like.
Siete?
They make different kinds.
Okay.
Almond tortilla. I've never even heard that, bro.
They
No, me
First time
really
hearing
do
that.
taste like flour tortillas, and they're much healthier than flour
Y
tortillas.
cuando las calientas se inflan y todo.
No, not much, no. But
That's
they taste good. Like if you make quesadillas con esos.
Queda perrón.
I gotta try it though.
I'll
Siete,
try
like
it.
almond tortillas. I gotta try. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Siete makes almond, but you can find them. They're
Okay.
expensive. That's the problem. Like the cheapest place I've found them, it's Costco. And
Oh, they have them there too?
yeah, and they sell like the big pack. Because if you find them at like a Jewel, you pay like $6 for like 7 tortillas.
Oh,
Almost $1
I don't-
per tortilla. That's a Jewel.
I mean, that's keeping you at low weight. Just that, bro. The fact that you
Yeah.
could only afford 6.
because you
You're like,
can only afford
oh,
one pack.
That's a Jewel. If you go to like Costco, then they sell
you
like
get 12 for $11.
maybe a little more.
Damn,
13.
that's crazy.
That's expensive, bro.
Yeah, that is,
For
bro.
some
That would keep
tortillas?
Yeah.
that would keep me lightweight, bro.
You can look at it that way. You know, if you eat less, just because you.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to with those prices.
No, man, it's just doing.
I'm over here
Imagínate.
complaining for 50 cents for a 12 pack, bro. Tortillas and shit.
Like how many tortillas would you say you eat in a meal?
3
Tres.
minimum.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I mean, yeah, but that's my go-to number
But
when
actually,
I'm.
that's not bad because most people I've seen people that eat like a whole pack.
Yeah, no, that's my number to hit. Like if I don't want to go over, you know, like I'm like, damn, I already had 3. Like I should chill. That's kind of like my. I already know that I should need more than that. Lo que ajusté con 3, that should be it. You know, si me quedó algo en el plato ya con cuchara o tenedor. It's not always easy, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say 4 to 6, bro.
on a sentada,
Yeah. Like 4, and then like again, I'd be like, man, I should not. And
so
then
that 4 is your number.
4 is my number, but then I'd be like,
Shit.
damn, like, well, I don't want to wash dishes, right? You know, like, it's not tortilla.
Y acá mi compa con las de almond, how many do you kill in one sit?
I usually, I don't eat many tortillas anymore with the meals, but if I do, it's like 1 or 2.
Max.
Yeah.
De harina.
Sometimes I do the almond ones, and sometimes me and my mom, we make some plantains tortillas like from scratch. They taste really good, and I eat 2 or 3.
Esos son los plátanos machos, kind of,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Just
Those are
boil
supposed to
it,
be really healthy.
shred it, and you make masa, y así sale igualita que una tortilla.
Oh, sad.
A lot healthier.
¿Y está dulce?
It doesn't taste sweet, no.
No.
But it does typically have like a little sweet
Yeah.
taste, right? Typically it does.
So once you boil it and you make tortilla, you add a little salt. It doesn't taste like
Oh, so you add some salt.
A little
También.
bit, yeah.
A little bit of salt.
Sí, pues tiene que quedar la masa bien.
Yeah, because I've seen other brands that make tortillas closer to like the corn. They make like coconut tortillas, but they're like the texture. You heat them up, and then if you don't eat it right away, they get hard like cardboard. You know.
Jeez.
So I'm still trying to experiment with trying to make my own because I see what they sell, and it's either too expensive or it's just not even worth the money because you're spending more money and it's not even that healthy. You know?
Yeah, I don't know about $6, bro. I might.
lot,
yeah,
bro.
you got me on that one. Like I'm like, damn. What about moving away from tortillas, compa? The whole you see that since we're talking about almonds right now, almond milk, oat milk, all those things. Are those things that you focus on too?
Yeah, like, and it comes back to the same thing. Like, most people just look at the products, like in the front of the product, and if it says it's healthy, it's got to be healthy, right? But it's not. That's not the.
That's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case. Like almond milk, most of the almond milks you find in the stores, it's not healthy because you look at the ingredients. Almond milk should have just almonds and water. And if you look at the ingredients, it's got like 20 ingredients. Like, why? Why?
You do find the ones, pero como dices tú, están más caras.
Yeah. There's
They're
only
more
like
expensive.
a few brands that I know. Like the one I drink I buy it in a bucket, and it's like a paste. So basically you just put it in the blender with water, and that's it. It's just almonds and water. And it tastes pretty good. Because like the milk, or just regular milk, it's got a lot of sugar, first of all, and then it's got all the hormones that they put in the cows, and it's got a lot of stuff that
The red or the blue or the pink?
all of them.
I don't drink milk like that, but
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
I love milk, bro.
Yeah,
you love milk, really?
I love
because milk
bro.
has lactose, and lactose it's sugar. That's pretty much what it is.
That's fucked up.
So, yeah, and most people can't even really digest it, anyways.
They
Yeah.
So-
say that we're the only ones that, like, after growing up, after being kids, like we're the only ones that keep drinking milk as adults, bro.
Yeah, like if you
Like
you wanna
nobody
keep-
else does.
Yeah, we were the only ones, pretty much.
Damn, so that's weird.
Pues
Yeah.
sí, está medio. Well, dicen que you're not supposed to.
I
But
mean,
I don't know.
there's nothing in milk
That we need.
that you need. You know,
Don't say that, bro.
Like,
Well,
I like cereal still. That's what I'm saying.
well,
bro.
the
Don't
doctor's
say
gonna
that,
tell
bro.
you like, oh, just give the
yeah.
kids their calcium, you know.
yeah, calcium and it's protein.
Puro rollo, ¿da?
Yes.
Pero a lo mejor si te la tomas recién salida de la vaca es otro show, ¿no?
It like there's ways like if you like drinking milk, it's better to drink goat milk.
Goat milk.
That's better. And what else?
I just,
Almond milk, coconut milk, but it's gotta be the real stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That milk in a bucket that you drink, it doesn't sound very appetizing, bro.
I know.
Pretty good.
It's like paste and then water. I'm like, oh hell no.
Well, it comes in the paste just because, like, if you buy the almonds and do it, you can do it yourself, but it's more expensive if you buy the almonds.
No, I'm just making fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a milk drinker. The only way I really drink milk is half and half in my coffee, and it's not a lot. I mean, it's probably enough to harm me, but
Yeah, me too. That's my son drinks it, and I use it for creamer, or I make, since it comes in a paste, I can make like Alfredo sauce, a lot healthier, and it's just pretty much some seasonings and almonds, and you can make it like a sauce for pasta, and it's so much healthier than Alfredo sauce.
How difficult is it to incorporate the family into joining you on this journey of like lifestyle, eating healthy lifestyle, and
Like at least the way I do it, most people that try my food, they don't even notice. They're like, "Oh, this is a little different, but it's good." So it's just you gotta know how to use the ingredients and how to prepare them in a way that doesn't taste that different. You know.
So your kids don't even notice the difference, right? To them, it's like it's normal, right? It's
Yeah.
Ni saben que it's healthier than what.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my son is not like. I might be wrong, but I think that's the reason. Like my son, he's gonna be 4 years old in December. So far, we've never taken him to the doctor. He hasn't gotten sick at all, and since he was born, he eats the way we eat, which is more natural. Like we avoid the unhealthy stuff, right?
so there's no Cheez-Its, no yogurt.
No, we eat like coconut yogurt instead of the regular one is made with milk
And sugar,
and sugar
and then more sugar,
and yeah.
and then like additional
So,
sugar
and-
just to
and-
make it taste good.
Exactly. And there's ways for everything. That's the problem that most people focus on. Like, oh, if I do this, I'm gonna be losing so many things. Like, I can't have this, I can't have that, I can't have this, and they focus on the stuff that they're gonna miss out on, but they don't focus on the good stuff. Like, they're gonna feel better, they're gonna have more energy, they're gonna look better. If you focus on the positive, like the stuff you're gonna gain instead of the stuff you're gonna lose, if you put it in perspective like that, it's much easier. And like for my son, he doesn't know any different because we don't have cereal in the house. We don't have a lot of stuff we don't have in the house. We don't even buy it. And if we let him have it, it's usually something healthier. You know, like the crackers. We buy almond crackers or some other brand that's actually healthy, and we let him have it.
So you said he's 4 years old. He's never been to the doctor.
Never.
Like no regular cold, anything like that.
He's been sick, like having the flu, maybe 3 times, and that's because he was around people that had the flu. And
The
with
normal
other
stuff.
Kids, yeah, like playing with other kids, and then they touched toys, and that's probably how he got it.
Yeah, germs.
Now here's another question. How difficult is it so you go to family parties or a family event or anything like that, and they have the juice boxes or they'll have chips,
Pop.
pop, a candy bag cuando vas a la piñata del otro niño or whatever. Now, how difficult is that to keep your son away from those things because they taste amazing? So once they taste that, it's really hard to go
back.
Exactly. So how do you navigate that?
Well, like I said, he doesn't know any other things. So when he sees the things, he's like, "Can I try it?" And we let him try it sometimes, but he knows the other stuff and he likes it. So sometimes he has tried like the real things like candy and he doesn't like it. He's like, "Oh, this is too sweet."
I can see that, bro. Because I know people who like don't drink pop, and then when they do have some, they're like the salsa, the just the sweetness, like it's too much for them because they're already used to like not drinking it.
And sometimes when there's no other option, like I mean, you're not gonna go to somebody's house and be like, do you have, I don't know, like almond milk made from scratch?"
Right.
So like if it's juice, if he's gonna have juice, I just water it down, half juice, half water. And since he's kind of used to something that's not so sweet, he doesn't notice.
He doesn't mind that. Yeah, I try to do the same though.
Yeah.
With the juices.
Yeah. To bring it back to like our food, right, bro?
Yeah.
And like a typical, I want to say like a Sunday breakfast or whatever kind of breakfast, you know, like huevo con chorizo or something or whatever. Like, how would you make that if that would even be an option to make? Like, what's the healthy version of that?
Well, if you look in my recipes, I have a recipe for chilaquiles, and that's actually made with eggplant. I did half eggplant, half tortillas, and it tastes really good. Like most people that have tried it, they like it. And then you just have to. Sometimes it's not. You don't even have to make it that different. You just have to choose better ingredients. You know, like better kinds of meat, better eggs, quality. You know,
Is there better eggs?
yeah. There's a difference. Like if you buy the regular eggs. There's the best ones you can get. It says on the box, pasture raised, and that means that the chickens pretty much eat what they're supposed to eat. Like it just bugs and worms, like from the ground.
No, normal.
Yeah, and they're not enclosed. They're free
Free range.
range. Because and that's the other thing is like um, free range. Basically, they can have them like they can have 1,000 chickens in a room with the door open, and that's considered free range. Even if they don't move, they're just stuck in there, but the door is open. They can say it's free range. So that's why I say like the marketing on the products, it's all lies. It's just to sell you the product, but it's not the truth. So if you want to get like good quality eggs, get pasture raised eggs, and those have a lot more nutrition. They have omega threes, and so basically you can just by getting better quality ingredients, you make a better meal, healthier meal. You know.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I do see some of like those free range eggs and whatnot. You know what I mean? And it's like because they're brown, right? It's like clear packaging or whatever. I have a theory they're just painted.
I don't know.
That's my theory, bro. Like, they're just painted, bro. I'm like, I've been to Mexico when they get like eggs, from the chicken.
Yeah.
Bro, they're like all types of different colors, bro. You know what I mean?
No?
Yeah, the pintos.
And they're smaller too, I think.
I think the fact that they're white or brown, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I think.
Well, to the consumer, and if it says free range and like, oh, these are brown. Oh, these are like legit,
Yeah, one time I made a video. And you can see a lot of videos online, the same thing. Like I made a live and I was cooking some eggs. Because I was doing a video just to flip an egg. And I got a lot of messages like, where did you get that egg? Because it looks, the yolk looks really, really dark orange. And they're like, it looks like bloody orange almost. And they're like, where did you get those eggs? I'm like, this regular pasture raised eggs. And if you get the regular ones, the color,
yellow?
Yeah, it's like it doesn't even look like.
I haven't
intense.
I haven't bought eggs, bro, because my neighbor has chickens. He knows that, but I don't like eggs, so I don't ever get to do the,
You don't like eggs, way?
No way.
So no eggs, no mayo,
No milk.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but now I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see cómo se ve ese,
Yeah, it looks different. It tastes different.
Oh, my wife dice que saben diferentes a los que compran en la tienda, which we haven't bought, because we get them from the neighbor and nos regala all the time. Pero
and are they the same color?
I think they're different colors. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're brown, sometimes they're pintos. Like, they're different, yeah.
The ones that are like legit, they are different colors. And then when you see the ones at the store, they're all like brown. That's something like those are fake, bro. They can't be real. And they sell them for like $6 and shit. Something crazy.
Know, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't know. But now I'm curious about the yolk. A ver cómo sale de color. I'm gonna ask my wife because that's interesting.
Yeah, if you guys want to read about stuff like that, there's a book called The Plant Paradox, and he talks about all those things like how companies get away with advertising something that's not really what it is. Like I remember. They can say when they say it's all natural, like it can have the animals poop in it and it's natural, so it can have it and they can still say it's natural. And if you just go by that it's natural, then you think it's good or it's healthy, like just an example. It's an extreme example, but that's
I'm sure it's true. They also say the organic thing. If they have one ingredient that's organic, then they can label it as organic as well.
Yeah, and organic it just really means that they're still using like pesticides and stuff to make it grow faster and stuff. It's just organic pesticides,
Jesus.
Or it's hard to get something that's really truly organic. I think the only way is if you get organic seeds and you actually grow it in your backyard. That's
I was gonna say, if you grow it and you probably have your own chickens, your
or
own
if you buy it
cows
from somebody that does that, like a farmer's market.
Which I feel like people should be doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Because once again, going back to my neighbor, bro, man, we went to their backyard the other day. They invited us over. Dude, they're using their land properly, compa.
Yeah.
Like, all kinds of plants, bro. Yeah. All kinds of stuff, bro.
All that stuff,
veggies, fruits, apples, berries. all kinds of stuff, bro. And you're like, damn, squash, pumpkin, de todo, compa. And you're like, all right, bro, well, our grass looks green and nice, but
And it does taste different because we grow like cucumbers, tomatoes, just a few things. Because with the kids, it's hard to just maintain.
keep up.
Yeah, we used to have a bigger garden, but now we just have a few plants. And like cucumbers, you cut into the cucumber and it's like the water splashes. It's like, it's different.
Wow.
You can tell the difference.
Yeah, they give us stuff all the time, compa. I mean, cucumbers, all that, all the basics. They have everything, bro. And they get busy, bro. I'm like, damn.
And do you taste the difference?
Sí, sí sabe diferente. I'll tell you that right now. It tastes different, bro. They gave us blackberries the other day, and it tastes very different than what it tastes at the store. They have all kinds of stuff, bro. You know, regalan all the time, like because they grow so much of it, you know.
Yeah.
So, but you taste the difference though. But so now that's gonna be the next thing we jump into is gonna be like gardening. A ver cómo nos va. But I feel like once you walk into somebody's yard like that and you're like, okay, so that's what you should be using your land for, you know, not just, you know, watering the grass que esté verde and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's hard here in Chicago because of the weather, unless you have like a greenhouse. But at least in the summertime, you can save money on a lot of things. Like I said, vegetables like cucumbers, tomatoes, zucchini, squash. And I see people like my neighbors. I think they even have watermelons in there.
What was it? Zucchini grows so big, bro.
Yeah.
You go to the store, they're like, you know, average size. And like the ones that my neighbors or my suegros grow, dude, they grow humongous, bro. Like big. And you're like, all right, why aren't they like this at the store?
They probably pick them too early.
Yeah, that's what they do. They
Probably.
pick them before they ripen, and then once they get to the store, they throw gas in it. I don't remember what kind of gas it is to make it ripen.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Especially tomatoes, they cut them when they're green, and then they hit them with the gas to make them red. So in reality, it's not really ready to eat. That's another problem with food.
Damn. I'm all sad now, bro. I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm gonna throw my whole fridge out like.
Yeah, like I'm not eating this. This is disgusting.
Yeah, but it's good to know at least.
No, 100%.
I didn't know about the gas. That was new.
Yeah, I didn't know about the
I
gas
can't
either.
remember the name of the gas right now, but that's how they do it. Fruits and vegetables.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now someone's gonna message us and respond to you, be like, "No, that's not true." I just kidding.
Well, they gotta
bro.
add more gas to the chavacanos, bro, because chavacanos ain't been the same since I moved here, bro.
Really?
Yeah, apricots in California were delicious, man. And aquí, dude, it's mostly miss. I was gonna say hit or miss, but mostly miss, bro. They suck here, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's just not the, you know, it's rare when I find one that like reminds me of what it tastes like out there. Like,
Well, I mean, like, how you said
nice,
it's different
fresh,
weather
juicy.
too,
Yeah.
bro, right? I mean,
but I'm sure those are vienen de allá, yo creo, right? I don't think they grow them here.
Most of the fruit comes from like Central America, and it's like because the weather here is not good for
Doesn't permit.
growing. Yeah,
that's how you have your seasons of just. I mean, we have like a shitload of corn. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
But they say we got good deer. That's what I hear, bro.
Yeah, I hit one.
Like the
They're
Midwest, we got really good fucking deer. And I told you, it does taste pretty fucking good.
I'm not a big fan of venison. ¿Tú?
I've tried el venado lo probé una vez, and it's kind of like tough,
It is tough.
but it tastes good.
It tasted good.
Yeah.
I liked it, bro. I told you that one time.
Yeah. I'm just not a big fan
And
of
I
it.
tried
Like,
alligator one time.
I
It tasted
haven't.
just like chicken.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
like-
I've never tried. I've wanted to try alligator though.
yeah.
You going about? You never wanted to? Curious?
I have gator boots.
This fool.
And that's it. no me llama la atención like that
Not even to
exotic.
try it.
I mean, if I was in the situation where I can try it, maybe I would try it just
Well,
to say
yeah.
I tried gator, pero no, que digas like, I know there's
I'm
a
gonna go out-
restaurant in
yeah.
the city that has,
Well,
you know,
same
exotic
thing with
food.
me, but I
Yeah.
would try it though. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
would try
curious.
it.
Like, I would try the alligator meat.
What's something that you wouldn't try?
Like I don't eat a lot of the seafood, just because of the
What?
texture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, como un caldo de mariscos. Like,
Like,
I don't
nah.
like it. No, it's just
not
the
your thing.
texture. Like I'll eat the soup, but not the meat.
The meat. Yeah.
It's just the texture. It's
Pero
like
pescado, sí, right? Like
Yeah.
salmon or whatever
Yeah.
it would be in there. You're more like the
mariscos, like shrimp,
shrimp,
octopus.
squid,
Yeah,
octopus,
those
y
kinds
todo
of
eso.
things. It's the texture. I've tried it and it makes me want to throw up. Yeah, and I tried because it looks good. When I see it, it's like, oh, it looks appetizing. And then I try and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like that with like ostiones.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't like ostiones, right?
No.
That definitely has texture to it that's just
like
not.
shrimp, I've tried it in a million different ways.
Y no pasa?
No pasa.
Ni cevichito de
I was gonna say
camarón,
some
nada?
ceviche is all cut up. You can't even. Nah.
No.
Damn.
As soon as I just chew on it, it's like, the texture.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, if you just don't like it, you don't like it,
you
right?
Don't like, you don't like it, but look at me. I don't like egg, bro.
That's true. And he don't like mayo.
Nah.
Pero pinches Portillo's cake. That shit got mayo, fool.
Yeah,
that shit got mayo.
Ya no he comido, though. La neta, ya.
Portillo's cake?
Away. Yeah.
Or Portillo's. I saw your
cake.
snap. I was like, you about to lie right now. I'm about
Portillo's
to.
Which is funny because I bought a chocolate cake for my mom and the lemon cake for my wife, but I didn't have any of it.
I don't think I've ever tried a cake.
No,
From Portillo's? Or in general?
No, Portillo's chocolate cake.
He'd probably think it's too sweet.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it's a cake, dude. Like, I mean, unless you got a healthy version of a cake.
Yeah, there's.
Oh man! All right, let me hear it, bro.
You're gonna
what you
ruin
put in there,
cakes
bro?
for people.
It's just like you can use different flours, like almond flour. That'll make it a lot healthier. Yeah.
But you're not making like your son's birthday cake or anything, right?
I made my.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
snap!
You're ruining his birthday.
Everybody loves
You
it.
make your own frosting?
Yes.
No fucking way! What did you? What like berries and you just smashed it and put it on top of Capel?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. No. Well, that's like you just whip the plant-based milk.
Okay.
Yeah, with a little stevia or there's so many sweeteners that you can use, like natural sweeteners instead of just sugar. Or that's another thing. Like a lot of people, when they are trying to stay away from sugar, they go for Splenda or they go for Sweet and Low, Equal, and those are probably worse or the same as sugar.
No.
Yeah. So if you want to get a good sweetener, it's better to go for stevia, allulose, or the monk fruit. Those are better because they don't have any calories. And it's just healthier for you. And you can use that for anything. Coffee, you can make a cake.
I had heard that stevia wasn't good. Like it wasn't a healthier version of sugar.
It's healthier than sugar. It's not the best, especially because, again, if you just see, stevia, and you just get it, it may have other things in it. But if you just get the stevia by itself, it's good.
Because the one that is popular that you would probably find at Costco, that's the one that they say has like an addictive chemical in it that will make you want it more and more, kind of like the Diet Coke.
Yeah, that's what happens with the artificial sweeteners. They make you crave more sugar because it's not sugar. So basically, you eat it and it tells your body, "Oh, I just had sugar," but it doesn't. It satisfies the taste, but the craving is there because your body knows it's not sugar. More. So like, okay, give it to me. Give me sugar because this is not it. So then you start craving sweets and sweets and sweets.
Makes it worse.
It makes it worse.
Bro, that's facts, bro.
That's why you've tried that?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's why people can't. Like they drink Diet Coke and they
get addicted.
Sweets. Yeah.
I mean, with coffee, I do decaf. I can't do regular caffeinated coffee because it gets me all jittery. But then I will put like some sweeteners and some like Splenda or something like that, bro. Like just to try to stay away from like the sugar. But then I do crave, like I'm drinking my coffee. I'm like, fuck, man, like I'm pan dulce right now. What fucking hit the spot?
Hey, give me a Splenda and a donut.
Hey, give me a glazed donut. Make that bitch two, nigga.
For me, I always tell my wife, like, don't get nothing that's low fat. Get the real stuff.
If you guys. I'll send you guys the link. There's a lady in Palatine that makes pan dulce healthy. It's she does like vegan stuff, and I'm not gonna say it's like super healthy. It's
healthier.
It's healthier. And my wife loves the conchas. She makes a lot of the pastries, and it's made with healthier ingredients. So I'll send you guys. I think it's called Aztec Sweets or something. That's the commercial right there.
Aztec Sweets and where?
Sweets. Palatine.
In Palatine?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Good.
She probably has an Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Aztec Sweets.
Yeah.
Tiene un storefront or is it like from the house?
I think it's from the house.
From a house?
So far, yeah. But it's good. It's like I said, because again, it's like every time I tell somebody that when they come to me and they ask me about healthy stuff, and I don't want them to think that they can't ever have anything. So you have two choices. If you want to eat the real thing, you just limit it, eat a little bit less of it, and not so often, or you can just make a healthier version of it, right? Like el pan dulce. If you want to eat the real pan dulce from the store, just don't eat it every other day. You know, that's a little too often. Or instead of having one piece, just do half of it. You know, or you can make your own bread, or find somebody who makes healthier bread, and you can have a little bit more. You know, so.
What is your guilty pleasure? I know people would want to know.
Yeah, my kryptonite. It's like chips, como las papitas, anything crunchy.
Like Doritos?
No, rancheritos and los chetos de Mexico.
Oh, de Mexico.
Los
tortillitos.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah, because those are like the cheese with they have like a
spice. Yeah, like it's kind of spicy. I like those, man.
And rancheritos. Like if I open a bag of rancheritos, it's gonna be gone.
Rancheritos is the green bag, right?
No, it's like a like red.
Rancheritos. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
I thought they were green también.
No,
I thought they were.
I think we're thinking about the rancheritos chips, like the tortilla chips.
Yeah, tortilla chips, and they're like chipotle flavored.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So there's probably different.
Yeah, probably a couple of different.
I think the green one is just salt, like regular.
Okay.
And that one's probably chipotle flavored.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like my kryptonite. That's the one thing that I still struggle having control over. Like if I open the bag, it's gonna be gone most likely. You know, it takes a lot of discipline for me not to finish the bag.
But you're okay with that though, right? Like if you open the bag, you're okay with having it all, or you're like, I have to control myself.
I try myself. I tell myself like, okay, let's not have the entire bag. But if it happens, it's like I don't do it often. So you know, I guess
so it's okay. Yeah.
So for me, yeah. So I don't go crazy over it. If I finish the bag, then I'm not gonna like the next day. I'm like, oh, I need to go run because I need to burn these calories, or oh, I just messed up my diet or whatever. You know, I don't go crazy over it. I just kind of know that I don't have it so often, and to make it more to eat healthier for long term, to make it sustainable. Sometimes you gotta have those things that you like, right, to make it sustainable. So those are the kinds of things that I allow myself to have every once in a while.
You just can't overindulge in it, right?
Yeah.
And all those little things that you do like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Hell yeah.
Like usually when I have those kind of things, like the other day I tried the candy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lumina Mix?
Yeah, my wife likes the
Shout out
candy.
Lumina Mix.
We usually have like a date night in the house, and that's when we eat kind of like chips and candy and stuff like that. And it's just, we try not to eat a lot of it. Yeah.
Are you guys on the same page?
Yeah, she laughs because when we got married, she didn't know, I guess, that she was gonna get into all of this. But now she looks at it and she feels so much better, and she knows it's so much better that she's like, you kind of, well, I'm glad that we're doing this together, you know, because she says that if she was on her own, she wouldn't be doing this. Right. You know?
And it helps, right? It's like both of you being on the same page. So it's like, you kind of keep each other on check, I mean, a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like I would say I'm a little more disciplined with doing it than her, but it's okay. Like I said, you know, because as long as the majority of the time you do the healthy stuff, it's okay to, I would say, like, I don't know, 80-20.
Okay.
I think I'm backwards too.
Oh, 100%, bro.
28.
I'm saying okay, like okay for you, but for me,
nah.
I think that's realistic.
Yeah.
And like when I say 80% healthy, I don't mean just stuff your face with vegetables. Like when I mean that 80% is like the meal that
you prepped.
I brought for you guys. Like you don't even think it's healthy because it doesn't taste bland like what people think it's healthy.
Right.
It's just people don't know how to cook. You know, they just see that healthy is just vegetables, and they can't have anything else.
That's true.
You know, so
I get that.
I have two questions.
Go ahead, bro.
And they're gonna be so that plate that you brought us, right? And we really appreciate it. Would you have at home if you made it for yourself? Le vas a agregar cebolla, cilantro, salsita, or are you just having it fork, su barbacoa, su arroz,
So like
to try to keep it?
I cooked that last night, and I made a lot of it. So that's what we had for dinner before I came here, and I just added some avocado with it, and I just had it with the fork. Sometimes I do like salsa.
But the salsa is not unhealthy, right?
No,
Okay.
I mean it's because you're not having a lot of it.
Here's the other question, and this is going to be, I'm not sure what you'll think about this, but the Dr. Sebi and the whole, that it's not even a diet. I think it's a lifestyle, but the whole alkaline and things that make your body create mucus or cause inflammation in the body. Where are you at with that?
So like I think most people nowadays, just because of the food that we eat, like most people have problems with the gut. And once you fix that problem, then you right away you start feeling healthier. So basically, the alkaline thing is like alkaline water. It's not bad for you, but it really doesn't do much for you, because once you drink the water, your body will change the pH of it. So you can drink alkaline water, but it's not gonna make you alkaline. You know,
But they're talking about not just focusing on the water, but they're saying like what items, vegetables and fruits are alkaline as well. Like instead of the yellow lemon or the lime, make sure you're doing the key lime, and stuff like that.
Like vegetables make you alkaline. So instead of, I would say if somebody is into the alkaline thing and want to have an alkaline body, instead of drinking alkaline water, just eat some vegetables, greens. It's, if you look at most people when they make their plate, the last thing they serve is the vegetables. So I think that's one of the things that we gotta change our way of thinking, that you gotta have vegetables with your meals, some type of vegetables, because if you ask anybody, we know deep inside we know we gotta eat our vegetables, but we just don't do it. So you just gotta make it important, make it a priority to eat your vegetables, to stay healthy. And what you said about the gut, it's like a lot of the health problems nowadays, they actually start in the gut. So if you don't have a healthy environment in your gut, like the good bacteria that's in there, you're gonna have a lot of health issues. So things you can do to keep a healthy gut is you can eat, stay away from sugar, artificial sweeteners, stay away from a lot of the products that we eat, because anything that's not natural, like that comes from the earth or is not meat, is going to be a product. It's man-made product, right? So limit those things, because all the chemicals,
the processed
foods, those kill the gut bacteria. Because when in your gut you have bacteria, that's basically what they call probiotics, right? That's bacteria that you need in there to digest food, to absorb nutrients from food. And then there's prebiotics. So the prebiotic, it's basically the food for the probiotic. I don't know if that makes sense. So the probiotics is bacteria. And in order to keep it alive in your gut, you need to feed it prebiotics. So a lot of vegetables have those prebiotics for the bacteria.
To keep it breaking it down.
They advertise yogurt, like, oh yeah, eat the yogurt because it's got probiotics. But it doesn't help if you have the bacteria in there, but you don't feed it. It's going to die, right? So that's what a lot of people have problems with, like leaky gut. And when you have that problem, is like your stomach is not absorbing the nutrients from food, even if you're eating healthy. And also a lot of the things that are not supposed to go through, that are harming your body, they actually go through. So that's the problem with leaky gut. When your gut is not doing its job, is not absorbing the good things, and is letting through the bad things.
Have you heard of that? Leaky gut?
No.
Where does that leak through?
In your intestines. That's in your intestines, and it's like,
so it's leaking inside your body.
I would assume so, yeah.
They say the name leaky gut because it's like a so your intestines, they absorb things, right? But there's certain things that make holes in that lining, and they allow things that shouldn't be going
Got
through
it.
there.
I did hear that, but okay, cool.
Yeah,
I got it.
And then that good bacteria that's supposed to be there, if you eat like artificial sweeteners and a lot of processed foods, you kill that bacteria. So now if you don't have that, then it doesn't matter if you're eating healthy, you're not absorbing the nutrients from the food. So that's why they call it leaky gut.
Gotcha.
But a lot of problems can happen if you have that. And also, most of the problems that like the Hispanic community, like diabetes, cholesterol, heart problems, those kind of things, they can be fixed with just switching a few things here and there with the food. But most people just go for the medicine instead of the lifestyle change. You go to the doctor and they're like, oh, high cholesterol, let's put you on the medicine, instead of, oh, let's add some healthy fats in your diet, let's exercise a little bit more. They don't even suggest it sometimes. They just go for the medicine. So
yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's the other reason why I kind of doing what I do, because I know a lot of the problems that people have, health issues, can be fixed with just a little bit of lifestyle change, but people don't even know. They just take the medicine and.
That's the easiest way out, right? Just pop some medicine and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna start wrapping this up, bro. You already know we almost do just an hour, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah. Some quick announcements. Shout out to Paula, bro.
Yes,
man. Our TikTok to our standards fucking blew up. I think probably by now it already has like 100,000 views or something like that.
Yeah. Not our TikTok, but our that particular clip.
Yeah. Well, that clip in our TikTok, hit like I said, right now it's probably already at 100,000. If you subscribe because of that, thank you. Yeah. We did get some more subscribers because of that TikTok. So that's just awesome. So shout out to Paula, shout out to you, compa, for putting all that stuff together.
For sure. Appreciate it, bro.
We definitely got our followers up, and I thought it was gonna take way longer to get to the numbers that I was telling you. Mm-hmm. So that's what's up. Shout out to Compuros Compas. We were on their podcast.
Shout out.
I'm assuming it's gonna come out sometime soon, because it will record last week or whatever. By the time this comes out, I don't know, maybe like another week or so, and that episode should be out on their platform as well. As always, shout out to the Pod Fam, everybody else that does podcasts in Chicago. Obviously, Chingonas, Chocorreo, Compuros Compas, Walk Pod started season 5.
Yes, sir.
Trying to think of who else. Los Boys, we're gonna have Los Boys on soon. También Los Boys podcast. They just
about
dropped.
Time.
Man.
Pistolitas.
Compa Good, and Hector, and I forgot Chiggy. So we'll have them on as well. I'm trying to think of what else as far as announcements that I had. I didn't even write any of this stuff down, bro. But I had to make that shout out, bro. Whoever went to Cantarito Fest, shout out to every guy. I know we posted it and put it out there. We didn't get a chance to go out this last event, but I heard it was good. Saw videos and whatnot. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to AMG, Caso Humilde Fest, Caso Humilde. Other than that, bro, I think that's it as far as my end, as far as shout outs or announcements. I don't know if you got anything.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. Yeah. Compa, thank you, bro. If you want to shout out or plug in your Instagram, anything like that, this is the time to do it, bro.
All right. So anybody that's listening, if they want to make the change, they want to really take their health into their hands and get healthier. It's not that hard. That's what I want to tell people. It's really not that hard. They don't have to give up everything they think they have to give up, and they're gonna gain so much more by just making a few changes in their lifestyle. It's possible, especially with Mexican food and stuff. Most people think it's not possible, but it is. If they want to follow me on Instagram, it's Mexi Fit Revolution. I'm gonna start posting more often, and I want to come out with more recipes, more tips and stuff for people to do that lifestyle change. And I wanted to, if it's okay with you guys,
of course,
anybody that wants to follow the podcast, as long as they subscribe and leave a review, if they send me a screenshot that they did that, I'll send them a free copy of my cookbook.
Damn, that's badass,
That's
bro.
what's up.
You didn't have to do that, bro. That's awesome.
That's awesome, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because then they can start cooking healthier. I just want to make sure people take advantage of that.
And they can reach on Instagram through a DM, right? Through a
Yeah.
message or whatever.
Yeah, so
Okay.
all they have to do is subscribe to the podcast, write a review, take a screenshot that they did it, send it to me, and I'll send them the because it's an ebook, it's an electronic.
Nice.
Okay.
So
The
I'll do
cookbook.
that. Yep.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate
And
that,
the
bro.
recipe that you guys are gonna try.
Try.
It's in,
Hell yeah.
It's in the book too.
it's in the
Okay.
book, yeah.
And I'll be dropping the review on the next podcast episode, bro. So I'm gonna set a reminder to myself. Make sure we bring up and review it, and give the honest review on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
of
you
course.
don't like it, let me know, because we can always improve.
Of course. No.
Yeah.
But
There's always room for improvement.
yeah.
Always room for improvement.
But I feel like it's all subjective when you're trying something. You know,
Of course.
doesn't mean it's not good if you don't like it. It could. Your taste was maybe different. But yeah, we'll be giving an honest review on there. I'll set a reminder on my phone because I will forget.
Awesome.
That's probably something to do with my gut, bro. That memory, bro.
But besides that, any shout outs to the family or El Cuñado? Shout out again, El Juan.
Yeah, and just saludos a mi papá,
Oh,
a
yeah.
mi mamá, a mi esposa. And yeah, just a lot of things I do is for my family, for my kids, because I want the best for them. And so just for people, I would say it would be a good idea to think of the same thing, you know, like it's not just to be healthy for you, but to be there for your family, show up the best for your family. You can't do that if you're not healthy. So
100%.
100. Yeah.
100%. All right, bro.
thank you guys for having.
Man, we
Of course,
appreciate
bro, man.
your
We
time,
appreciate
man.
your time,
Thank
bro.
you for
Hell yeah.
coming on and educating us on this stuff too.
Yeah, I know it was a long drive, bro.
That's all right.
But
it was
that's
worth
the-
it.
Awesome. Thank you, bro. All right, well, this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Ahí estamos para la próxima. Deuces.
Peace.